Welcome Never Betters to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I prepared a 45-minute Power Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of half bound, half moon pose. The message is about creating the space. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to click the start button for today's playlist all together right now. Then come with me right to the top of your mat, and we're going to let our feet be the width of our hips apart. Hands are going to start right on your hips. Now keep your hands on your hips and just start with some shoulder rolls. See how far you could shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Now soften your knees and do a soft bend of the knees and allow it to kind of match the circular motion. So each circle through, find a little more bend, a little more contraction, as well as a little more expansion. Letting your breath move in and out through your nose. Now release the hands from the waist and just kind of let your arms be free flowing. Let the movement come in the shoulders. So you're going to breathe in and you're going to breathe out. So with that awareness, with that knowingness, that one thing we do have control over is our breath. It has the ability to slow down any chatter that might be inside our head. Keep the same motion going, but we're going to add a little bit of a side twist. So one arm at a time, breathing in and breathing out. Let your waistband rotate. Let your Surya Hasta sun hands kind of paint the sky. And then make the circles even bigger. Yeah, breathing smooth and steady. We have the ability to create that space between stimulus and response. Now, reverse the direction of your arms and turn it into a little bit of a swim. Keep the softness of the knees. Bring the arm back up and around, kind of like the crawl. Beautiful. Now just a couple more rounds. And then go ahead and just shake your hands out. Just shake and make it a twist with your arms front and back and the waistband twisting. Yes. Now lift your arms up. Keep your elbows bent and twist right and left, keeping your feet planted. Now, a little monkey arms forward and back. A little swing of the arms. And then sweep your hands outside of your body, out and up. As you breathe in, tee your arms for a goalpost expansion. And then lace your hands behind your back. Retract your shoulders, slide your hands down the back side of your body and look up. Now neutralize your spine. Bend your arms behind your back. Capture one hand on each forearm and tip your right ear to your right shoulder. Drop your chin to your chest. And then left ear to left shoulder. Now shift your gaze up. And then cross the arm in front of the body. Bend your knees and create a nice tricep stretch. You're creating a little hammock for the right arm with the left arm. Stand up straight, keep your arm crossed, and roll your right hand right around your wrist. Now reverse that direction. And then reverse arms. So capture a little hammock style of the left arm crossing the front of the body. Bend your knees. Draw your sits bones back. Lighten up your toes. And then as you straighten your legs, roll that left hand right around in a circular motion. Reverse that direction. And then drop your arms, sweep them out and up on the inhale. On the exhale, cascade at the waist to fold right over your legs. Soften your knees, take a halfway lift. Exhale, stay in the fold and go ahead and heel toe your feet all the way to the width of your mat apart. Just let your arms hang down, let your head hang down, and shift back and forth. So you're gonna pop up your heels and you're gonna rock back on your heels to pull your toes up. So we are in the series titled Uncertainty. Does anybody have any uncertainty in their lives right now? With that not knowing, that space that we don't know what is going to happen. There's so much uncertainty in the world right now. Really shift forward, work the arches of your feet as you pop up your heels, even bending your knees. And then as you rock back, pull your toes up. So just shift forward and back. And today the focus is going to be on practicing creating that space in our lives between stimulus and response. Meaning when you're in a challenging situation, maybe it's a challenging conversation, full of pressure in some way, shape, or form, how can we slow the rolls so we don't react in a way that may cause a lot of problems? We want our awareness to help us slow the roll as well as our breath. So go back to the focus of inhaling and exhaling as you shift forward and back. Then I want you to find stillness, but that stillness is going to be found in ragdoll. So capture one hand on each bicep. Knees are soft, navel draws in towards spine. Remove any fidgeting. Now, move your head back and forth, shaking out anything that could possibly hinder your practice today. There's so many things that get our energy stuck.
whether it's uncertainty or doubt or unforgiveness or offense. Take this opportunity to do a physical moving of your head to allow any of that junk to just spill out. Any stinking thinking just drops from in between your ears right out onto your mat. Now move your head back and forth. That possibility of shifting the way we think is always available to us. So just move your head back and forth through practice, through training. Move your head back and forth, signifying that, yes, that you are here exactly where you belong. No coincidence you showed up today. Release your hands down, pop the right heel up, pull the right hip back, twist up and open to the left. Stack your arms at 6 and 12 o'clock. Left hand could possibly come to the small of your back or even to the top of the right thigh. So Viktor Frankl reminds us in his book, Man's Search for Meaning, that between stimulus and response, there is a space. And in that space is our power to choose our response. And our response is where lies our growth and freedom. Lower the right heel, reverse the direction, pop the left heel, left hand down, open up the right arm, stacking your arms 6 and 12 o'clock, a possible half bind if it's available to you right here. Breathe into the rotation and the twist. Now release the left heel down, pull both heels in, toes out, so your feet are on the 45-degree angle, and let your hips come down into Malasana. So in this yoga squat, I want you just to pause and close your eyes. So one of the ways to slow down that response time is to reframe by pausing, assessing, and then responding with intention. So with that in mind, should you have a single-minded purpose for your practice today, it could be a wish, could be a prayer. Draw that into your heart as you press your hands together and bow your chin toward your chest. Now, once you have your intention, walk your fingertips forward, pop your heels up, and let your hands come to your shins, but your feet are still wide. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, pull yourself together. Now root to rise all the way to standing, heel toeing your feet all the way together at the top of your mat and hands to heart center. Drop the arms, reach out and up, breathe in. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold, breathe out. Take a halfway lift, step the right leg back, dip the right knee down, offer your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, plant your hands, step into down dog. Pedal through your feet in your down dog, pressing your heels back behind your second and third toe, and even shifting your weight side to side so you can get a little stretch on the side bodies, the ribs, the intercostal muscles in between your ribs. Now pop both your heels up, shift into high plank. Drop your knees, round your back, tuck your chin for cat. Drop your elbows, arch your back for cow. Pick your elbows up, round your back, tuck your chin for cat. Drop your elbows for cow. Pick up your elbows, shift your shoulders over your wrists, bend your arms, slither down, chin, chest, belly, Ashtanga Series C as you rise up. Cobra, heart lifts. Exhale, draw up and back. Down dog. Breathe. Movement and meditation. The practice, your practice, gives you the ability to practice that space that we create. Lift the right leg up, roll open at the hip. Draw your right knee right up the center line, nice and slow. Pull the right thigh bone in toward your chest. Pull your right knee toward your nose. Step the right leg forward. Dip the left knee down. Offer your arms up. Breathe in. This time, part the arms. Breathe out. Left hand forward, right hand back. Flip the palms down, then up. Down, then up. Down, then up. Just a little down and up. Now hug the right sole of foot toward the left knee to keep that center of yours stable and steady. Now slip the right hand behind the left hamstring, square your hips up, arc up and back, exalt it. Now windmill your hands to the top of your mat. Hop the left leg to join the right. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out and fold. Root to rise, stable and steady. Stand tall, breathe in. Breathe out, hands to heart center. Offer your arms up, shift your gaze high to the heavens, part the sky, swan dive as you cascade over your legs. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, take that left leg of yours, step it back, then drop that back left knee, hugging into your midline, elevate your arms up. Breathe in. Plant your hands, tuck the left toes, step in to down dog. Shift in to high plank. Exhale out to the mat. Inhale in, maybe up dog, Urdhva Mukha, as your palms and your feet are touching and your hips and thighs are lifted. Exhale up and back, Adho Mukha, Svanasana, down dog. Left leg's gonna lift up and you're gonna open up that left hip of yours. Pull back on the right hip. Keep balance in your hands. Flare your left toes out. Exhale, draw the left knee, thigh close in, round the back, tuck the chin, draw it in really tight, lift your hips high. Step the left foot forward, dip the right knee. Offer your arms up. Part the arms, right hand forward, left hand back. Palms flip up and back. Breathe. Let your shoulders move away from your ears. Now hold up, square the hips. Left hand behind the right hamstring, arc up and back, right bicep by your cheekbone. Now create a windmill, pop the left or the right heel up to step next to the left foot. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out and fold. Root to rise, come on up, breathe in, hands at heart center and pause. There is so much power in pause. Now we're gonna move through the same series. One breath, one move. Build that internal heat. Rise up, breathe in. Exhale, dive over your legs. Make it smooth. Find that grace for the race. Inhale and lengthen. Right leg steps back. Right knee dips. Offer up. Breathe in, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, plant your hands. Step into your down dog. Shift into high plank asana. Empty your breath all the way out of your body as you lower down. Inhale, open up to this day, back bend of choice. Exhale, dive your hips up and back, down dog. Right leg is on the rise, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step it forward, left knee down, arms rise up. Part them, left hand forward, right hand back. Palms up and down, breathe.
Right hand behind the left hamstring, arc up and back. Windmill your hands, hop to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, pull yourself together. Root to rise, stand tall, breathe in. Exhale, create that power in this pause right here. Making that shift. Connect your breath to your moves. Offer your arms up, breathe in. Exhale, take that swan dive over your legs, breathe out. Inhale and lengthen, left leg steps back behind your body, dip the left knee down. Each leg is on its own track of train, elevate your arms up. Now plant your hands, step into your down dog. From down dog, shift into your high plank. Option to let your knees come down. Move through that vinyasa flow as you exhale. Up and back, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, nice and tight. Step it up, dip the right knee. Offer your arms up to the heavens, part them. Right hand forward, left hand back. Make that shift of your palms, signifying our ability to reframe, to pause, to assess, and then to respond with intention. Arc up and back. Windmill your hands down. Hop to the top of the mat. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Now we're going to clean it up. Rise up. One breath, one move. Begin with a pause right here. Hands at heart center. Rise your arms up. Exhale, make that dive. Hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Right leg steps back. Anjaneyasana. Arms are being offered up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Downward facing dog. High plank, breathe in. Breathe out. Lower to the earth. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, up and back. Down dog. Right leg's on the lift. Open up at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step the right foot forward. Left knee dips. Arms rise up. Left hand forward. Right hand back. 3 up and down with the palms of your hands. And then exalt it. Arc up and back. Beautiful. Windmill your hands. Hop to the top. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Root to rise. Stand tall. Breathe in. Exhale. Pause. Even close your eyes to reconnect to your specific, individual, single-minded purpose. Breathe your intention in and out through your breath as you move. Offer your arms up, part the heavens, hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen, take that left leg, step it back, dip the left knee to planet Earth, rise your arms up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, downward facing dog. Breathe in, high plank. Breathe out, vinyasa. Back to down dog, breathe in, left leg lifts, open up. Breathe out, knee to nose. Step it forward, dip the right knee down, arms rise up, part the arms, top, flip. Let the neck lengthen, let the crown of the head lift, left hand behind the right, exalt it. Windmill your hands to the top of your mat. Come to the forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Fold back down. Rise up, stand tall. Right leg lifts this time. Crane. Cross it over the left thigh bone. Standing pigeon. Beautiful. Sweep the right leg back, swing your wings back, bend the left leg, point the right toes for a little spirit dive. Step back, this time high lunge, crescent lunge. Open it up, warrior two. Flip the left palm for peace. Windmill your hands down, vinyasa flow. As you move through that flow, empty your breath out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take that dive up and back, down dog. Right leg's on the rise, roll open at the hip. Stay right here, or option to flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it around, knee to nose one time. Step it up, Anjaneyasana, arms rise. Left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand behind the left, exalted. Windmill your hands, this time pull the right hip back, turn it into Tita Trikonasana triangle pose. Take your left hand behind the small of your back. Maybe you pull the right foot in, float up, half bound, half moon. Left leg lifts, left hand behind your back. Breathe. Now, maybe you create a Chapasana connection. If you've got that, release it, turn it into an L shape, but barrel roll around for revolved half moon. Parvrita Ardha Chandrasana, maybe again with right hand reaching back to left foot. Release it, L shape. Squeeze the left knee into your nose. Set the left foot next to your right. Forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, pull yourself together. Root to rise, come on up to standing. Pull the right sole of foot down, left knee up, crane. Cross the left leg over the right, standing pigeon. Sweep your wings slowly back as you take a spirit dive. Step back, high crescent lunge, breathe in, stable and steady. Breathe out, warrior two. Breathe in, peace. Breathe out, windmill your hands down, vinyasa flow. You choose the exit, empty your breath out. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, hips dive up and back. Left leg's on the lift in your down dog. Roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it around, kiss your left kneecap. Step it forward, right knee comes down. Arms rise up, part the arms, right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand behind the right hamstring. Exalt it. Windmill your hands. Left hand down, left hip draws back. Uttita Trikonasana triangle pose. Right hand to the small of your back. Possibly the top of the left thigh. Look down at the left big toe. Float up. Half bound, half moon. Possible Chapasana connection of the right hand to the right foot. Slowly release it. Move with intention. Slow, steady, and stable. Left arm lifts, revolved half moon. Maybe a catching of the left hand to the right foot. Release it, L shape. Right knee to nose. Set it next to the left. Bring your hips all the way down to your mat. Elevate your legs up. High boat. Lower down to hover. Exhale, come back up. Beautiful. Now, let's move that out with an inhale and an exhale. So move it out. Really activate your core, building that internal heat from the inside out. Now, a little faster. Hoya! Pull your thighs in. Hoya! Now, hold up, high boat. Lower down to hover and hold. Palms down, head down, legs up and over. Come all the way to standing. When you're ready, rock and roll forward. Top of the mat. Hook your thumbs. Open the front body. Exhale, hands to heart center. And pause. From this place of pause, reframe, pause. Any situation you're in where the pressure cooker is on, reframe our mind. Take this opportunity to pause, to assess, and respond with intention. We get to create that space. Sit into chair, Utkatasana. Tips of your fingers by your feet. This time, left hand, left hip, carry the right shin up, or peace fingers on the right big toe for Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Left arm lifts. Open up, variation B on the diagonal. Carry that right leg across, standing pigeon. Sweep the right leg back, spirit dive. Step back, crescent lunge. Open it up, warrior two. Flip the left palm, peace. Let it go, let it flow. Windmill your hands down. Move your body through vinyasa. Emptying your breath out. Inhaling up. Exhaling up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Stay or flip. Wild thing. Bring it around, kiss your right kneecap. Step it up, Anjaneyasana. Offer the arms up, part the arms. Right hand behind the left, exalt it. Windmill your hands into triangle posture, pulling that right hip back, left arm lifts. Left hand behind the small of your back, possibly the top right thigh. Half bound, half moon. Maybe Chapasana connection. Release it, L shape. Barrel roll around, revolved half moon. Maybe connecting right hand to left foot. Release, pull it in left foot to right. Come right to chair. Tips of fingers down to earth. Right hand, right hip, carry the left shin up. Perhaps hang on to the shin or peace fingers on the left big toe. Stand into the posture, steady and stable. Open it up, variation B. Cross that left leg of yours over the right thigh. Hands to the center of your heart. Brush and sweep back, you know where you're going. Spirit dive into high lunge crescent. Step way back, yes, solidify the stance. Open it up, warrior two. Flip the right palm for peace. Windmill your hands down, vinyasa flow. Emptying your breath out as you lower down. Inhaling as you rise up. Exhaling up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg is on the rise. Roll open at the hip. Weight into the right hand. Maybe flip inside out as left arm lifts. Pinky edge of right foot goes long. Left heel pops up.
Breathe. Bring it around, kiss your left kneecap. Step it up, dip the right knee. Arms rise up, part the arms, right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand behind the right. Exalt it. Windmill your arms down. Find triangle posture with a half bind or possibly top of the left thigh or small of the left back. With your right hand, float up, make it light. Half bound, half moon, maybe right hand, right foot. Release it, L shape. Revolved half moon. Right hand down, left arm lifts. Maybe capture left hand to right foot. Release it, right knee into the nose. Set it next to the left and find that forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Pull yourself together. Rise up, stand tall. Part the arms, east to west. Right leg lifts. Cross it over the left. Left arm under, right arm over, eagle. Release it. Right foot meets left. Wings sweep behind your body. Knees are bent, thighs to chest. Stand up. Open and expand your front body. Paint the ceiling. Brush. Dive and sweep. Make it slow, like moving through molasses or honey. Exhale. Palms stretched, brush and sweep away. Any stinking thinking, rise up. Give us the ability, give us the ways to pause when we're in those situations that are pressure binding. Conversations that may be requiring answers. We don't have to answer. We can come up with some coin phrases. One would be, maybe. Another would be, you could be right. Another would be, let me think about it. We don't have to know everything right on the spot. Exhale, brush and sweep away. No trigger responses. We're going to pause on top, thumbs hooked, heart open. Now, part the arms east and west. Left leg lifts. You're going to cross it over as the right arm comes under for eagle. Eagles are steady and stable. Unravel, brush and sweep. Right with your wings back, thighs to chest, pop your heels. Lower down your hips to your heels with your heels popped. Whoo! Hands to heart center. You got it. You got it. Oh yeah, a little smile right there. Whoo! Now sit down, bottoms down. Wrap your arms around your shins. Point your toes. Pick your toes up and balance on your sits bones. Woo! Now, peace fingers on both big toes. Levitate your legs up and then create a little straddle as your heart lifts. Now, bring your legs together. Keep your legs right where they are. Release your peace fingers. Oh, nice. Now, lower down to hover. Hands come behind your ears. Left elbow, right knee. Reverse. Now, pedal it out. Left to right, right to left, side to side. So work the oblique, ride the bike, and let the right elbow meet the opposite knee. Left elbow, opposite. Now, pick up the pace. Yeah, fire up your belly. Come on, get the core moving, get the heat flowing, shifting side to side. working those obliques. Smooth out your breath. Breathe. Just 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Now, hold up. Feet plant, head down, palms down, heels in, hips up for Setu Bandha. Inch your shoulder blades together. Open your front body. A counter pose to all that folding and crunching. Now, stay right there. Maybe lace your hands together. Now, release it on down. Let the right leg cross over the left. And now tip the right foot all the way off your mat. Take your left bent leg and let your right hand maybe capture that foot. Left hand to right knee, look over in the opposite direction. So you're going to look over to the right. Right knee is pointing up to the ceiling like a teepee tent. Now listen up, super slowly you shift onto your back, but your right leg is already crossed over, so Gomukhasana legs. So right leg crossed over left, knees are connected, hands reach towards feet. And then you press your hands into your feet as much as you possibly can. It's a little bit like a tug of war. Beautiful hip opener. Now, release, plant your right foot down on the mat. Left leg crosses over the right thigh bone. I want you to rock over to the right. So the sole of the left foot lands off your mat. Left knee is facing up to the sky. Maybe left hand captures right foot, or at least head in that direction. Right hand, left knee, look up and over to the left. Breathe. Now, as you make that transition, take your time. This time we've got the left leg over the right, knees are together. If you can reach your hands to your feet, you're going to press your feet into your hands, your hattas and your pastas, creating a little tug of war, opening the hips. Does anybody feel that? Whoo! Unravel it all. Plant your feet at the width of your mat, knees bent. Take that rinse, right and left. Now become aware of your breath. Do you know that you have the power to control your breath? If you get into a situation that might be uncomfortable in any way, shape, or form, let's learn to pause. Breathing in and breathing out just a little bit longer. How many times have we almost automatically reacted to situations where we wish we could take back what we've said? So instead of getting into those situations, letting the emotions kind of take over, we are going to train ourselves to reframe, to pause, to breathe, to just be aware and assess the situation, and maybe say nothing at all,
until you regain control and composure of your emotions through your breath. Or maybe you come up with a coined phrase. You could be right. Maybe. Let me think about that. Or even, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with I don't know. Now, this time, rinse the knees right. Let them stay there. Look over to the left. Now, rinse the knees left. Look over to the right. And then come back onto your back and slide into our final resting posture, Shavasana. So give yourself permission to just lay your body down, kind of tuck your shoulder blades under, let your feet splay out, let your hands and arms be at whatever distance serves you today. Maybe you want to take up a little more space. But this is where you truly pause, knowing that as you lay your body down, and as we give ourselves permission to rest, we find renewal. There's so much power in the pause. That space gives us freedom and growth and the power to choose how we respond. Now, if you have the privilege today of staying in Shavasana, maybe 5, 10, 15, even 20 minutes, I invite you to just turn the video off. I know that we will reconnect again. But if you're coming with me, just invite movement back to your hands, your Surya Hasta Sun hands, and your feet, your padas, moving your feet around your ankles, your hands around your wrists. Then bending your knees, planting your feet. Make that transition, that shift over onto your side into that fetal position, the place that God has gifted us the ability to live, to move, and to breathe. Now help and assist yourself back up into your day, coming to that sweet seat, Sukhasana, that happy seat. Taking your hands and sweeping them out to the sides of your body, lifting up the gifts, the graces, and the blessings you've been given. And pull your hands into your heart center. So you're going to have that opportunity to solidify your intention. So as you move through your week, remember the power of pause. We get to create that space between stimulus and response. The power to choose as we pause through the controlling of our breath. Now let's breathe in, look up, open our eyes to finish off with one Om to Home. Sip it in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.